Hey guys, welcome back. We're trying another stream. Today we're gonna be talking about YouTube's algorithm. Hopefully this works. And let's go into the video. We're gonna talk about basics of understanding the YouTube algorithm, how to use it proper way, and also generally speaking what the YouTube algorithm is about, because there's misconceptions. Some people think that you can just hack the YouTube algorithm and you're gonna right away gain subscribers and views, and that's not actually how that works. And I'm gonna explain in this video how it actually works. Let me just 1 second. Let's click this so I can read your comments. Yeah, nobody's one person I think is here, I believe. Anyways, so the general misconception about YouTube algorithm is when people hear about YouTube algorithm, and that's a lot of individuals, they think right away of, oh, how can I hack it, and how can I possibly do some little tweaks and stuff like that to my videos that is gonna basically pop up my video. That's not actually totally how it works, because first of all, you should care about your content, number one, and then kind of algorithm is gonna follow. But to go a little bit deeper into it, basically what YouTube is trying to do, YouTube is trying to serve your content, your video, to the person, to the proper subscribers. For example, so if you have 10 videos of gaming Fortnite or what have you, and one or two of these videos are basically, people watch longer and has more views obviously, but also the watch time and also percentage of watch time gets better. Obviously YouTube is gonna recommend these videos better. So this is the situation with that. Additionally, sorry, because I'm reading the comments. No, there is no comment. So additionally, hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Okay. Additionally, basically, the most important factors of YouTube algorithm, is the content itself is always and is gonna always be number one. Then obviously, if you have already good content, then you have to do some nice thumbnail, very clear thumbnail with clear message, title and thumbnail. And title and thumbnail should also work together. It shouldn't be like, for example, you put like nice title and then you repeat the same thing on the thumbnail. So make the kind of thumbnail complementing the actual title. So for example, in this case, we're talking about how to grow YouTube. Do this, that's why I put like, do this right and you will grow on YouTube. And then the thumbnail says YouTube algorithm. So these two things kind of cooperate together instead of being just repeating title. So content first has to be obviously good, and then title and thumbnail. These are three most important factors, and that's gonna determine if YouTube algorithm is actually gonna push the video. But additionally, there is maybe like 10, 20, there is thousands of small factors in YouTube algorithm. To tell you the truth, I don't even know if every single YouTube employee knows every single thing about YouTube algorithm. It's just so many. There is thousands of little points of data. So we can only understand the simple ones, but to go deep into it, I think probably not even one person knows every single point of data. There is something that I recently just kind of learned, that even like, they're using some software. There's almost like face recognition technology, and you can determine if the thumbnail is sad or mad, or there is just so many different points of data. So if you understand those parts, the simple ones first, that's gonna already push your videos to the great level. It's not gonna be right away also, because keep in mind, in beginning nobody kind of knows you yet, and so YouTube kind of doesn't have enough time to learn your videos yet, especially if you're there for a couple of weeks. Then YouTube really has to have a chance to kind of learn about you. If you, let's say, doing tutorial videos, for example, then YouTube algorithm is not gonna suggest these videos right away. And the reason is very simple, because you're not established kind of, I don't want to say it that way, but almost like a trust with YouTube. Not trust, but YouTube doesn't know you that you're doing the tutorials. So once you're producing video tutorials all the time, YouTube is finally gonna be like, oh, you know what, this channel is doing tutorials, and basically is gonna associate your channel with tutorials only, let's say, or cooking videos, and is gonna recommend this to the people who love watching cooking videos. That's why this is extremely important also, to have small niche in beginning of your channel, because if you go with the niche too wide, then it's gonna be a problem. Like, let's say you go variety channel. That's why it's difficult to grow this way, because YouTube actually is not gonna know how to recommend your videos, because if you have cooking, sports, music, gaming, and art, like, this is 5 different things. So once you start posting videos, YouTube is gonna be hard for YouTube to actually know, like, oh, wait a minute, we don't know, like, this channel was like, this person is watching this channel, and that person, and somebody who likes music is watching this channel, but is not watching a lot, because it's creating a lot of mess, technically speaking. So basically do one niche first, and also you can change the niche later. But if you develop the audience, you can change the niche later, but that's gonna be much later. And the way you select the niche additionally is, you have to know 2 things. Number 1, do you have any certain hobby, like really good hobby? Let's say you love cooking, right? Generally speaking, you love cooking, and also you wouldn't mind to share it, right? Then maybe you can learn how to share it better. So you have to have some kind of hobby, something that you love to do. For example, I love talking about YouTube and stuff like that. I might not understand every single part of it, I don't think anybody does. I'm just like a regular average person. But in the same token, we're building the other channel for a while, and sorry, he has like more than 3,000 subscribers. So I know a couple of things about it. I'm not like super pro yet, but I love to do that. So for me, this is the perfect niche. I love technology as well, and I love YouTube. So that's why on my channel you're gonna see only tech reviews, but mainly the ones focused on camera and microphones, because I want to talk about YouTube. I want like talk about only the, I'm not gonna review, sport, toy remote control cars, because like this is not something that I do on this channel. But I might review, for example, next iPhone, if I have it, right? I'm not just gonna buy the iPhone to review it, but I'm gonna do it because I want people to know, is the camera better? So it's kind of like almost tight niche. So basically equipment for videos, anything to do with video editing and YouTube. And you can say, oh, well, these are 3 different things, but they go to the one category, which is all of these things help you with YouTube anyway. Because if you think about it, if, let's say, editing, so obviously you need to edit your videos better. So that way, you can edit them better. People is going to view it more and stuff like that. Also, the equipment is only for video editing and recording as well, mainly for video recording, microphones and stuff like that. So that's also beneficial for YouTube channel. So that's why, even if you have a niche, like, you can go slightly wider way, but you need to have some niche, and then you can make some kind of extension of the niche. So for example, Chris's channel, Chris GTX videos, we're doing gaming and tutorials, and the tutorials are mainly about gaming, or also about face cams and stuff like that. But that's also because he basically does gaming, and then everything around that, people is asking, oh, what camera do you use? What do you do? How do you, post the videos? How do you share? How do you stream? So then we make tutorials about it, and those tutorials are getting some views. Not all of them, obviously, but generally speaking, people are interested in this kind of video. But if you would focus on a couple of different things, there is no way possible that you can grow the channel, and unless you have some crazy content in every kind of niche. Like, let's say you do cooking video, and that cooking video is blowing up amazing, and then you make some music, and then that music is amazing, and then you do gaming video, and that gaming video is amazing. So okay, so it will be possible to grow that way, but also keep in mind that would basically put toll on you, because you would be so exhausted that you couldn't even do these 5 things at once. When you think about it, if you wanna produce some nice music, or make some awesome gaming videos or awesome cooking videos, that's gonna take time. So I would rather focus on one niche. And let's say you're amazing at cooking, so do the cooking only, and then you would grow even better. I can bet you that if you focus on one niche, you're gonna basically skyrocket, especially if you're good at the subject, whether it's cooking, music, or whatever I just mentioned. So that would be kind of basics about YouTube algorithm. And like I said before, YouTube algorithm is trying to serve the content to the person that is actually interested in your content. So years and years ago, you could, for example, kind of almost fool the YouTube algorithm. You could put some kind of, crazy thumbnail, right? And, in beginning of YouTube was counting views only, and views meaning clicks, technically speaking. So if YouTube was, somebody would click the video, let's say you created some thumbnail, right? And for example, your video is a tutorial video of how to make thumbnails, but yet, your thumbnail and your title is like, oh, I saw, I don't know, whatever. Let's say I saw, it doesn't matter, right? Jessica Alba or Jennifer Lopez or somebody else, or Justin Bieber or whatever for the kids, right? In Manhattan. And basically, and your video is a tutorial video, you see, that doesn't make no sense. So people would click that video, but because YouTube algorithm in early stages wasn't catching up to that information yet, not right away. So somebody would get like thousands or even millions of views for kind of no reason, because the video is not relevant to even the thumbnail. Today, that's actually gonna punish you. If you make some thumbnail that has nothing to do with your video and also title, yeah, you can trick people into clicking the video 1 or 2 times, and probably you can run with it 1, 2, 3 times, but guess what? Somebody will click your video, watch it for, I don't know, 5, 7 seconds, and click it off, because that video has nothing to do with what the title and thumbnail says. So that kind of clickbait is gonna backfire, because YouTube is gonna determine that 2 things. You actually clickbaiting people into watching the stuff, or actually your video is so bad that nobody wants to watch it anyways. So I will never ever do that. Always be honest, always produce honest content. Nice thumbnail, obviously, but the thumbnail has to represent what you're talking about. If you're doing tutorials, then make sure the thumbnail is slightly representing the tutorial, and also title, obviously, and stuff like that. You can no longer fool the YouTube engine, aka algorithm, because YouTube basically is extremely developed as far as, kind of machine learning is very deep. It goes to many different factors, and trying to fool the YouTube algorithm today is nearly impossible. And even if at some point you can produce a video and you can get some couple of views, those views are gonna be worthless anyway, because if everybody watches your videos for 7 or even 10 seconds, what's the use? You need to focus actually on watch time. And you're not gonna get much watch time if somebody just clicks your video and clicks it off. And also, in the long run, you will lose. And the reason is very simple, because the YouTube kind of knows that if somebody clicks the video and after 5 seconds shuts it off, like goes to some other video, obviously the title and the thumbnail was misleading. Therefore, YouTube is never gonna recommend these videos to anybody that is looking for the subject that you originally put in the title. So I would not do it. I would definitely just be honest, try to always make better content, and just learn, This channel is a super small channel. Obviously, nobody is watching me even right now at this point yet. Maybe one person, I'm not sure. because I'm also watching my iPad. If somebody is watching me, say something, but if not, that's fine. Obviously, my iPad is the one watching me, so I have the iPad because of the comments. I don't wanna. I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi is strong enough. Therefore, I'm not putting too many frames on the screen, and I'm trying to kind of go a little bit lower. But today I put this green screen over there, and it is not too bad. I have only one light on it, so that's the thing. You should have like 3 lights set up on the green screen if you wanna make it really good. I just put one light is on top, is pretty much right there, and it kind of works, but not perfectly. But that's fine for now. We're not gonna go off the topic. So there is also other factors that can boost your videos. I'm gonna jump quickly to comments, likes, dislikes, and all these other things, because these are important as well. Not as important as your thumbnail and title, but also important. Additionally to thumbnail and title, you could also put some couple of relevant tags. They are not as important as title and thumbnail itself. So make sure the thumbnail is absolutely inviting. It doesn't have to be necessarily colorful thumbnail. I mean, obviously, if you're scrolling on like any smartphone or what have you, the thumbnail has to be kind of eye-catching. But in the same token, not necessarily, because depending on what subject you're talking about, if you're talking about something that is scary, obviously you're not gonna just put some colorful, kids park or toy, right? So you're gonna put something maybe in the dark even. The thumbnail is gonna be OMG, that's scary, right? So it also depends what kind of content you're producing. But generally speaking, if the thumbnail has to be eye-catching. Also, if you want to put text on the thumbnail, I would strongly suggest that you put a thumbnail that has very big capital letters. No, I'm sorry, not capital, but huge letters. I'm gonna give you an example. See this thumbnails right here. You see Team Rumble. This is, by the way, those videos never go up in too many views, so this is not maybe the perfect example. But you get the idea. You see, the letters are like huge letters, Same thing with our other thumbnails. Let me see something. 1 sec. Let me just type this title. How to face cam. See, this text is kind of alright, but let me just go by views. 1 sec. Let me just switch this to the views, okay? Because I wanna show you on the other one. Yeah, so we're gonna see this thumbnail right now. See this one. See this thumbnail right here? It says Facecam like a pro, and the title is how to record facecam in gaming video, facecam tutorial for gamers, etc. Right? So, but the thumbnail doesn't say no longer basically, how to record facecam in gaming and this and that. It says Facecam like a pro. Very simple thumbnail. Somebody's gonna look at this thumbnail. It's a clear message. Say Facecam like a pro. Oh, I wanna have good facecam. How to do it, right? So that's what it is, and it's very eye-catchy. Eye-catchy in the sense that it's not so much going on the thumbnail. However, it's very clear message. You see. So obviously you have my son in the picture right now. On the right side, same like with the green screen. So that's also eye-catchy. Oh, maybe this can show me also how to green screen my face cam. And simple and directly to the point. And this is actually our best video so far. Hopefully we'll make similar videos in future. But for the time being, this is our best video. And yeah, it worked greatly, So when you go to this video, and you look at the analytics, it's bringing views every single day, meaning YouTube is recommending it. I'm just gonna put a lifetime to basically other people. You see, it didn't grow from beginning. That was September, about September 23rd or whatever it was released. So it got some couple of views, got 54 views. Okay, so not bad. All right, got some views. And then it went to almost zero. You see over here, is actually physically almost zero, like 2, 3, 5 views or whatever, right? See, 6, 7, 4, 0. Oh, there you go. One day had 0 views, and then it started to go up, and now look, consistently it went up and up and up, little more, and then even more here, and now it's kind of on the level. It kind of leveled out. Sometimes it goes lower, sometimes higher, but the point is, you know, it's consistently bringing views even until today. And keep in mind, the video was posted in September, which is about 9 months ago. About 9 months ago, the video was posted, but because of the clear message and everything like that, is bringing views every single day, and that's the point of videos like that, you know. So if you make videos like that, you basically have big potential to grow. Very clear. Same thing with this thumbnail. Like, this is not the best thumbnail, but it's pretty clear also. If you look at it, PS4, there is PS4 with the arrow to YouTube, and off you go. So it's very clear, you know, and it says on the bottom, it's easy. It doesn't say no more PS4 to YouTube, because the icons represent that, and there is my son's picture as well, and off you go. And this is our other good tutorial. So basically what I'm saying is very clear message as well. Clear and direct to the point. I'm gonna try to show you a couple of more. Just a second. So, for example, let's go to play. Where's the playlist? 1 second. Oh yeah, here. Playlist. Because in playlist we have those videos that are kind of popping up. I'm gonna just click this playlist, and you see these thumbnails. See, they're very clear. All of them. You see. Oh, I clicked it by mistake. Never mind. No, come back. Sorry, guys.
So you have to get any
Sorry.
you have to have
Okay, Chris, thank you for the info. But you know what I mean. Like, those thumbnails are very, very catchy. See, copy yourself, edit like a pro, driving effect. The text contained in this is actually very short, but direct to the point, and that's what I would suggest for you as well. 1 second. Okay, let's just pretty much go and talk about the comments right now, and also how this impacts your YouTube algorithm as well, because comments, likes, and stuff like that. Also subscribers, we're gonna talk about this a little bit also. So let's just go talk about subscribers first. Number one, the number of your subscribers, it has almost not zero, but it has very low impact of if YouTube algorithm is gonna recommend your video, especially in the beginning. Yes, if you would have, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, of course your video can catch momentum because there is a lot of viewers who already watch your video, but that's not always the case. There is sometimes channels with 10,000 subscribers, and they passing videos, they even landed on recommended pages, and even in top ranking videos who have like 10 to 20,000 subscribers, and they passing videos who have millions of subscribers. It happens. It doesn't happen every day, but it also happens like that. So basically, the number of subscribers is not exactly determining factor right off the bat. Yes, sure, if you grow subscribers, obviously that's gonna only help you. But what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about subscribers as far as the number goes. If you're thinking about subscribers, oh my God, I have, 500 subscribers or whatever number you have, and as a community, like Anthony Allen was saying yesterday, I agree, this is important. So for sure, in that regard, number of subscribers, you're happy you have subscribers. And of course, this is a blessing, so whatever number you have, I have 120 approximately, that's a blessing for me. But don't think about it, oh, I'm gonna, have 2,000 subscribers and then my videos are gonna rank. This is not even true, not even 1%. We actually, on most of our videos, we have way lower views than when my son had like 500 subscribers. Because the community was more tight for some reason, and I don't know why. And basically, maybe we could pay more attention to individual subscriber, meaning like, if we would want to do shout out, we would shout out all of them. And the reason is because we could that time. Right now is more difficult because, like my son does the comment of the day, and there is a lot of people asking, but we can't just provide for everybody the comment of the day every day because there's too many people asking. So we have to pick up random comments. So the community is not that tight, and maybe that's why the response of the video is not that great, right? So you have to think about stuff like that as well. So the number of subscribers, it will help your channel because usually you will gain more views right away when you release the video. But as far as you being suggested or recommended by YouTube, is not gonna really make much difference. So to give you this in different perspective, if you're gonna have a channel with, let's make it 200 subscribers, and this person is gonna, let's say, post 5 videos a week, and then you're gonna have a channel with 3,000 subscribers or 2,000 or whatever the number might be, and that guy was posting 4 videos a week or 5, and now he's like, oh, I already have subscribers and I'm just gonna post, 1 video a week, and the video would be like medium quality because he would be like, I have like, 5,000-10,000 subscribers, so I don't need to do it anymore like that. Guess what? Whose videos do you think YouTube is gonna try to push further? The person that is super active on the channel and is responding to all the comments especially and stuff like that? Or the person who has some subscribers but kind of doesn't care about the YouTube community? You see what I mean? So this is not always the case. Now let's jump to comments, likes, dislikes, and stuff like that. How is this impacting YouTube algorithm? So, people. Sorry, my bad. I think somebody jumped on my screen. So, generally speaking, to get likes and comments on your videos is great. Also, to participate in other people's channels is great too. It's good to be part of YouTube community, even not as a creator only, but also as kind of a viewer too. So we comment on a lot of channels, we watch some other people's videos, we're learning stuff on the way as well. But now, as far as your own channel, you're creating content, this is also important because comments and likes are kind of like a signal to YouTube. Like, for example, if some video has a lot of comments and a lot of likes, it's more likely for YouTube to push that video further. So like, comments and likes don't like, if somebody even has their video monetized, they don't pay for anything per se. But in the same token, if there would be 2 channels and 2 channels would be posting same video, I'm not talking exactly same video, but you know what I mean, similar video. Let's say, I don't know, cooking, vegetarian meal on budget, right? Let's just make that title, right? And 2 channels would post exactly same title, same video, even similar thumbnail, right? You would have 2 of the same videos. One channel would have, 300, like 1,000 views, for example, 1,000 views, and only like 5 comments and 7 likes or 10 likes. And another channel would have the same 1,000 views, but would have like 70 comments and like 90 or 120 likes. Well, obviously, which channel do you think they're gonna push further? I mean, video in this case. Oh, obviously the person that has more likes, subscribers, etc. I mean, not subscribers, sorry, likes and comments. Because that video is better. People are reacting. People are acting to it, and therefore is a better video generally speaking. So those things are signals to you kind of YouTube video, and they help YouTube determine, okay, people are commenting, this is definitely better video than the one with 0 comments that people have no interest in at all. So comments are good, likes are great also, and to actually help you with that, you can actually ask specifically your audience at some point in the video. If your video is, for example, 10 minutes long or less, let's say 7 minutes long, maybe after 1.5 or 2 minutes, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, but you know, make it very quick. Also, don't be interrupting the entire video just to make your call to action. I mean, but basically say like, oh guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just quickly, if you like this kind of videos, make sure to hit the like button and comment, so I'm gonna know what videos to make next. You see, so people are gonna, you know, people who care about your content, they might, you know, let me comment what videos I think he should do next. And then you build a community that way, and then that's gonna only benefit this part of, not only this particular video, but also your channel generally. Because if you're gonna have a lot of comments going on your channel, likes and stuff like that, that's definitely gonna send signal to YouTube. Okay, this channel is moving. This channel has activity. This channel has interest. People are watching his content, commenting, liking a lot of videos and stuff like that. And that's only gonna help you to push your, first of all, your views per video, and also your channel way farther. So these are extremely important as well. Obviously, not as important in the same token as, you know, thumbnails, actually your content, your thumbnail and title. But keep in mind, if all these things work together and plus you have comments and likes on your videos, that's actually really solid foundation that you're building good community, and that's what YouTube is looking for. Active community on your channel is definitely beneficial to your YouTube growth 100%, and it works all the time. I'm gonna wrap up this video because this was not intended to be video. This was intended to be basically a live stream, but since you know, my channel is small and there is, I think, nobody watching me at this point, I'm gonna wrap it up. But I wanna say, if you actually watch this video replay, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. And by the way, also suggest what videos you want me to make next, or live streams. We can have like interaction. I love this stuff the most, and let's just do it. I'm basing all my experience not on this channel, like I always say, on my son's channel, Chris GTX Videos, because I help him to build the channel. I'm kind of the little motor behind his channel. So anyways, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye guys.